Mpumi? Okay, all right.
Yes.
Okay, see. Okay. So, okay. So this one we have. So, okay, cool. Okay, so we said we want to put all this together, right? So now, let's get our final answer. Our final answer is going to be all the way the value of a, the value of x greater than 1. And, but we say, man, when you say and, meaning what? Intersection. And
Yep.
means intersection. And or is unit. Or if they say either also the unit. Same thing.
Union. Yes.
So now we're going to say, well, these intersections that meaning, let's put together now. What is the final answer now? It's going to be from 1 because intersect. Where do they intersect in Mpumi? From where to where do they intersect?
From 1 to 8.
From 1 to 8. Okay, now, so we're going to say x are element of a real number. Now, give to me how we're going to write here. From 1 to 8, right? So we're going to say 1. Am I going to say including or excluding 1?
Including 1.
Including 1, and then here we're going to write our x because there's a 2 number here. All the way to 8. Is 8 including or excluding?
Excluding 8.
Excluding 8. And that's going to be the final answer. So let's go to the answers here and see, because you got the option here, right? Now go to your paper here. Okay. Go to your, so which is going to be which option here? Option number 2.
Where my paper? It's gonna be option 3.
Option 3, very good. Oh, very good. So now, let's go to question number 3. Question number 3, let me wipe the whiteboard quick, and then we do question number 3 too. Okay, I'm gonna go fast a little bit, right? Because these are not easy. Actually, the one we do is more easy, but I want us to go fast so we can finish all the stuff fast and also make sure. Look, every time when I finish solving, right, remind me to take a picture because now I raise it. Okay.
Okay.
Remind me. But this one, you have a video for it, right? Or other time, you can rewatch this video because I'm gonna post it and you're gonna rewatch. So then you will have it, okay?
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Hey! 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 Hello? Okay, so in this question here, they say the area of a triangle. Some people might not see the question, but here we're gonna write the area of a triangle. Area of a triangle. The area of a triangle. What a triangle? A,
B, C.
B, C, and also area. AC equal to what? S. Alright? Centimeter square, that's all it says. And area of a triangle, X, Y, Z. X, Y, Z. Area of a triangle, so what is a triangle? Triangle. X, Y, equal to what?
Y.
Now, what do they want us to do? They say we have to write as the inequality of the area of ABC is at least the same. Okay, let me write here. They say we have to write an inequality as a triangle of area ABC is at least at least is at least the same, at least the same as area, same as the area of triangle XYZ, but is in inequality. Look, hey, Mntwana, what do you mean about that? Hey, look, we have a greater than, okay, at least, okay, I want to let me explain to you at least and at most. At least, at least, at the low. Now look, if somebody tell you, Mpumi, you need to have at least 2 hours a day for you to start to fast. What do they mean?
Is it more? Is
Yeah.
it more or equal?
You need to have either 2 hours or more, at least. Okay?
Okay.
For you to be healthy and function so well, you have to eat at least, let me say like this. For you, okay, for you to live a healthy lifestyle, you need to have at most 90 kilograms or 90 pounds. Okay, let's say, okay, let's put in kilograms. Some countries they use pounds, some places they use kilograms. Let's put in pounds. For you to function so well and become healthy lifestyle, your lifestyle, you need to have it at most uh, 90 kilograms. What does that mean?
It means not more than.
Not more than. Okay, so that's how it works. So if somebody say X, it must be at least 2. Means X must be what? It must be at least 2. Means from 20 above. Get that?
Yeah.
And when you say at least, at the lowest, at minimum, it's the same thing. So all these, we're going to use this word here. So in reverse of this, can you see that?
Yeah.
In reverse of it, we say the other way. How are we going to say? At most, at biggest, or at biggest, or for example, at least, at lowest, something. At the lowest, or at lowest. But here it's going to be at most, at maximum, or maximum, at maximum, or at the biggest, at the biggest, at the highest, stuff like that. So they can use any word. So which sign we're going to use here? This sign is going to be what? That sign right here. Now, so I'm going to challenge you. So if somebody tell you X is at most 10, so we're going to say now X, we know at most, we're going to use it. All right. You must be sleeping right now, Paul. Are you sleeping?
No.
Huh? Are you sleeping, Paul? Or you're not?
I'm not.
Okay. Now, I got the question for you. I have a question for you. Now, they say ABC is at least the same as area of XYZ. How many right? We know ABC represents using letter X, and triangle of area XYZ represented by Y. So how I'm going to write here is inequality as far as X and Y. They say at least
X is greater or equals to Y.
X is greater or equal to Y. So which option there?
Oh.
The 4. Let me see. Yes. Now let's go for the next question. Should I retake a picture or you're gonna rewatch the video when you got your time, right?
Yeah.
All right, no problem. Okay, now let's go to the next question.
Man. Man.
Next question the same. Oh, the solution set of the following. Okay, what is the following? It says solution find the solution set
Man.
of O x squared minus 2
Man.
18 minus over x squared minus 24 minus 2. And they give you option here. Now let me show you. Let me see the option. What is the option? The first option they say of this solution set is going to be what? 1, 3, 3, and 5. The second option, they say, what is the second option in Mpumi?
-3.
-3,
1,
1,
3, and 5.
and
3 and 5.
3 and 5. And the next option?
-1,
-1,
-3, -5,
-3, -5, and 3. What is the next option?
-3, -1,
-3, -1,
-3, and 5.
-3, 5. So if you want to find the solution of set something, well, what you do?
Then there's a fifth one.
Eh? Your fifth?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I will ask you. What did the sixth one say? Fifth?
-3, -1, 3 and 5.
-3, -1, and
3 and 5.
5. So what we're gonna do, right? Look, the easy way, right? Because they give you option. Take this value here, substituting left hand side and right hand side. If they are equal for left hand side equal to right hand side, then yes, all of them they must satisfy. If only one messed up, means that's not the right answer. Okay? Now let's start. If you want to put 1 here, it's going to be 1 square equal to 1. 1 equal to 1 minus 2 times 1 equal to 2. 1 minus 2 equal to -1. Because, okay, let me say slowly. Take 1 plug here, it's going to be 1 bracket square minus 2, 2. You plug 1 here, it's going to be 1. 1 minus 2, -1. So the left hand side is -1. So we want to check the right hand side to see if it's going to give us -1. It's going to give us -1. So this is the left hand side. Now right hand side is going to be 18 and 18. So let's do that. Because we cannot say equal. Maybe it's not going to be equal. If it's not going to be equal, say not equal. But we don't know. So let's just say, okay, we don't know now. This is left hand side. From the right hand side, 18 is 18. Minus 45. Now 1 is equal to 1. Minus 1 times 2 equal to 2. Now 18 minus 45. This minus 1. So 45. 1 minus is going by -1. So this is going to be minus 45. Minus 45 and -1 also 45.
-45.
So this is not true because it's going to give us somewhere there 50, 63. 63 is not equal to -1. So this is not true.
Yeah.
So this is not true. means anything in which I've got 1 here is not going to be the answer. I don't have to bother and test the race here. Are you there, Mpumi?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is not going to be the answer. Even this is not going to be the answer because only one carbon. There's a 1 here, so it's not going to be the answer. So
Oh, okay.
Because there's a 1 here, so everything is not going to work. Now let's go for the third one.
So we're gonna try -1.
Yes, we go for -1. Can you test -1 or should I tell? Okay, -1, we plug in here, it's going to be -1 square equal to +1 because look, -1 square, -1 square equal to +1 minus 2 times -1. -1 square equal to 1 minus 1 is going to be +2 because negative is going to be 3. Left hand side equal to 3. Here we say left hand side equal to 3. Now we want to go right hand side. If you put -1 here, it's okay. 18 is 18 minus 45 now. -1 is equal to 1. -1 and -2 +3 because it will be -1 square equal to 1 minus 2 times -1 equal to 3. So this over 3. Now 18 minus 45 divided by 3 equal to 15. And this is going to give us 3. Yes, left hand side equal to right hand side. So this one is true. Now we go for -3. Right? -3. Yeah. Negative. So -3 now. Oh, no, yeah, -3. So -3 is going to be -3 square equal to +9 minus. -3 times -2 equals +6. It's left hand side.
Yeah.
And this is going to give us what? +3. Now right hand side. Okay, now we go. 18 minus 45 over. -3 square equal to 9 minus. -3 times -2 +6. All right, 18 minus 45 over 15 equal to 3, which equal to 15. So it's not the right answer, right? Wait, let's check again. Let's see, because all of them have got -3 here. Let me check again. Let me make a mistake. Okay, right. -3. If we put -3 equal to 9, -3, and times -3 equal to +6, and they give us 3. No, no. No, wrong here. Look, -3 square equal to 9. Minus 2 times -3 equal to +6.
Oh, yeah.
15.
Yeah.
So left hand side equal to right hand side. So this is true. Now we want to go for -5. +5. Can I check something? So just a minute, right? Just a minute, then we continue. Just a second.
Okay.
Just a second, and we go. Okay. Hey, hello. Huh? Are you there? Just a second, just less than a minute, right?
Okay.
Okay. Something here I want to do. It has nothing to do with this, right? There's someone I want to respond quick to my other super quick so that they're not constantly calling me because they're constantly calling me right now. It's not good. Okay, so message them quick. Say, hey, I have a session right now with Mpumi. Please don't bother us, okay? Let's talk later, okay? They're not gonna constantly bother us and send us some message and say, hey, I'm trying to. Because I've got other guys there. I have a session with them for called computer science.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
Especially computer science, yeah, especially you want to do, you need a lot of time. Like you have to dedicate the time. Yes. All right, we go now, okay? Okay, I'm ready to go. Let's continue.
All right.
So we're going to say now, this one, we go for -5, right? Let's get -5. So how we do -5 is, okay, well, I got -5. So -5 is, okay, put the -5 here. -5 is equal to 25.
Mm.
Put the 5 times -5, 25 on the left hand side. -5 times -2 equal to +10.
Well, let's see.
So this is -5 on the left hand side. Now what about right hand side? Right hand side, we're gonna say, well, put okay, 18 is 18 here. Minus minus 45, 45 over -5 squared, 25. -5 times 2, positive 10. So 18 minus 45 over 35. So you can see there's no way this is going to be equal to that one. No way, because this already gives a fraction. 45 divided by 18 is not going to give you 2, like, no way. 18 minus something, there's no way it's going to be equal to 35.
Yeah.
So in that case, there's a problem here. So whenever there's a -5, there's a problem. So -5, we don't want that. So already a problem. But if you come to this one here, number 4, this is true because same as -1, -3. Yes, it's true. This true, this true. Now, -3 again. Yes, it's true. But the problem is, why did we do repetition? Do you understand?
Yeah.
-3, -1, It could be repetition sometimes because sometimes, okay, so it could be the answer, but we're going to have to see the next one first. So it could be true, but we have a question mark here. Let's test 5. Mpumi, are you with me?
Yeah.
So the question is, it could be, I'm not saying it's not, because even quadratic, somebody could have something like this. Let's say x squared plus 4x plus 4. If you factorize this, you're going to get x, and here's going to be positive 2, and here's going to be positive 2. And the value of x is going to be x equal to -2, and x equal to -2. So sometimes the value of x can be on a repetition. You understand? Same rule.
Yeah.
But let's take the next one before we confirm like this could be the answer. Let's test. So here we could have a question mark, but let's test what? 5 and see.
Okay.
Because of the repetition. Now, let's test 5. Let's plug up 5 and see right now. So if you take a 5 here, we'll say, okay, put the 5 square equal to 25, 25, 5 times 3 equal to 10. 25 minus 10 equal to 15. That's inside. Want to go for right hand side. 18 is 18. Minus 45 is 40. 5 over. 5 square equal to 25. Okay, 25, and then 2 times 5 equal to 10. Now 18 minus 4, 5. 25 minus 10 equal to 15. 45 divided by 15 equal to 3. So 18 minus 3 equal to 15. Yes, 15 equal to 15. Left hand side equal to right hand side. So this is true. But we cannot conclude this. Let's go to the last one. Are you there, Mpumi? Oh, you're sleeping, huh? Huh? Are you there?
Yeah.
Okay, sharp. So we have seen that's true, but let's go for the last one and see. The last one that got problem, and then we're going to say answer number 4. But we can just jump and say, this is my final answer. So we know -3 is true because we did it. -3, -3. -1, -1. 3, we don't know. But 5, yes, is true. Let's take 3. So if you go for 3, it's
Yeah.
going to be 3 squared equal to 9, left hand side. 9 minus 2 times 3 equals to 6, equal to 3. Not for value equal to. Now let's go to the right hand side. 18 is 18, minus 45, 45 over 3 squared 9 minus 2 times 3 equals to 6. So this is going to give us 18 minus 45 divided by 3 because it's going to give us 3. 45 divided by 3 equals 15, so 3. 3 equals to 3, yes, is true. So even 3 also is true. Everything is true. Everything is true, but it's repeat. Which one would you take?
The last one.
Okay, so this is the right answer. I'm not saying it does not repeat, but this can be the better answer. In that case, we go by the last answer, and that's our answer. Let's go to the next question. Easy. Easy. Let's go for the next one. Easy. Easy, man. Easy this one. Okay, next question. So sometimes it's about going for the better answer. You wake up so early today, right? I thought you were sleeping when I say, hey, are you awake or you sleeping?
No, I was not sleeping. I tried to wake up not early during the weekend because I wake up at 4 during the week.
Oh, during the week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she woke me up very early. I was very not happy with her. Okay. Mm.
Let's get the next question. Okay, so I think we're almost there, right? We don't want to make it a very long session, and then we can arrange because also, to do like 3 hours, 4 hours, What do you think?
How many hours can it take?
I think 2 hours the max. So, we almost up for 10. I don't want us to do like,
Okay, no
yeah,
problem.
it's not good. Even when you repeat learning it, it's going to be easy for you too, you know? You
Yeah.
don't watch something like, this stuff, it must be 4 hours. Ooh, you start to skip now, It's not good. Okay, but I'm going to send you all the rest of the solution. Now, they give us question number 5 here, right? Let's do 5 and 6. Now, they give us a sponge. They say we have to simplify. Simplify A, 1 over 6, B, negative 3. And then X negative 2, Y 2. Bracket. And then bracket, X negative 2. A, Y 1 over 2. Okay, all right. So they want us to simplify. Okay. Let me ask something to see if you understand this concept or not. Look for me, right? If somebody give you, let's say X negative 3, do you know how to reciprocate this? To write in other way?
Um, I'm not sure.
If you don't know, it's no problem, right? I'm here to teach you, but I want to see if you. It's okay, no problem. Look for me. Which number is here before X? If there's no number,
It's 1.
it's 1.
Yeah.
So it's not good your final answer to be in. Let's say this is a final answer. Excuse me, to be in this form. So what we're gonna do? You write your number which is in here before whatever we had before the exponential. This is exponential. Let me this one. If somebody gives X, Y, this number we call it power. And the number at the bottom we call it base. But together this, we call it exponent. So this number is the one who holds the power. For example, somebody give 2 power 1 and 2 power 3. This is more powerful because of that number.
Okay.
Or in other way, it is the one which determines the power of the exponential, whether it's going to be bigger or smaller.
Okay.
Okay, like here, this is going to be 2 power 1 equals 2, but a 2 power 3 equals to 8 because 2 times 2 equals 2. You get
Okay.
it? So
Yeah.
now if you come here, write your 1 and then take all these exponential to the bottom. So you write your line and then take the bottom. Exactly. But the only thing changes the sign is negative is going to become positive. So positive. 1 over x cubed. So this process we call it reciprocation.
Okay.
It's called it. For example, somebody give me negative 5y power negative a half. So this meant I'm going to write my number which is in here, which is negative 5. Don't worry about this number before the exponent, because the exponential is on here, right? Pay attention. This is the exponential. It's the one which you reciprocate. But anything else is not. And why do we reciprocate? Because my power is in a negative form. And I don't want my final answer, only the final answer, to be in a negative form. So what I'm going to do is say, okay, why am I negative 5? Take this to the bottom of a number. So it's going to become y. Negative is not going to be negative anymore. It's going to become positive half.
Yeah.
Or if you don't write it like that, you can say negative 5. But when you say anything with positive half, you can say square root of that number. So you move this out, you can go. So now, let's come here. Okay?
Okay.
So now we have a basic understanding of reciprocation. But I'm not going to start to reciprocate first. First and foremost, I'm going to, let me see if I copy the question correct. Yeah, it's correct. A1 over 6, P negative 3, yeah, okay. So now, let's solve. So first and foremost, I'd rather multiply this inside. But remember this bracket for both top and bottom. So I'm going to say A. Remember bracket means multiplication. Means 1 over 6 times 3. 1 over 6 times 3. This 1, this will get 2. So it's 1 over 2. Dot. B, negative 3 times negative 3 is going to be B power negative 9. So we're done with this group. Now we go to the bottom. X negative 2 times 3 is going to be X power negative 6. Y squared times 2 is going to be Y power 6. Now we come to the second group. X negative 2, B negative 2, and then over A 7 over 2, Y 1 over 3. Mpumi, listen. We have a rules of exponential. There's a rules when you multiply exponential and when you add the exponential. What do you mean, Mntwana? Look here. If somebody gives me, let's say this is A power 4, A power negative 1. Only if there's a multiplication, that means multiplication. So there's a multiplication between A and A. Only if there's a multiplication, but if there's a plus, it's not. This rule does not apply. So what does the rule say? If they're the same base, you only write one base and then add the power. 4 plus negative 1 equal to 3. Exactly. 4 plus negative 1 equal to 3. That's how the rule says. So if somebody give me, let's say, x power t, x power k. Oh, the bases are the same. If the bases are the same, I'm only going to write one base and then add the power t plus k. That's what the rule says. So the rule does not apply if there's a plus in between. Never say it. Like example, if somebody give you a power 3 plus a power 2. There's nothing you can do here because the rule does not apply for it. It's plus now. So you cannot apply the rule. It's not going to be applicable here. Okay?
Okay.
However, can you put this together, Mntwana? No, you cannot put them together. However, in which situation you can put them together? For example, if this is the same thing, base and it's an ability, you can add them. You know how you can add them? Because these are like 10. It's like having 3 orange because they're like, you see, a power 2, a power 2. But these are 3, this is 1.
Okay.
You add them together, and this is going to give us 3a squared because they're like 10. Okay.
Okay.
However, if this was going to be, let's say, 5, no, nothing could have done. It's just going to say because it's not the same. Okay. You cannot add them together. Okay, so it stays the way how it is. But if you choose multiplication, then we know the rules just going to apply. Because I was going to say base are the same and there's a multiplication. There must be two things. Base must be the same and multiplication. For that case, I was going to say 3a, add my power. 2 plus 5 equals to 7. And this is my power. What if this was negative 5? How would you do? If that was negative 5, I could have said, well, this multiplication, base are the same. So I'm going to write my 3. Let me add the power. So base are the same and this is the multiplication. So I was going to say A. For me? Check it out, dude. Check it out, dude. Base are the same and this is the multiplication. So I'm going to say A, add my power. 2 plus negative 5 equals to negative 3. For that being said, even though this is my final answer, but I'm not going to leave my final answer like that. You know why? Because my power is negative.
Okay.
So for that case, I'll say, okay, let me reciprocate, which is going to be 3 over a positive 3, which I can give to the bottom. You get that?
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Now, what if they same base but it's division? That's another question. And that's what's going to be the last party. And then we go. Now, if somebody gives, let's say this is x power 3 over x power 8. Let's see here. 3, simplify. It's way easier. What I'm going to say, I'll say, well, I know how to do it. So what you do, you say, well, here there's no number, so write 1. So I'm going to say this and say 1 over 3. And then you can say, if the base are the same and there's a division, we always write only one base, always one base. So I'm going to write only my one base and write base on top. Don't write here or at the bottom. You write, since I write one base, where am I going to write? Am I right here at the center, at the bottom, or the top? On top.
The center.
On top, always must be on top. So I'm going to write only 1x. And then take the top power minus the bottom power. Always, you must take the top minus the bottom, top. So I'm going to say 3 minus 8. So this is 3 minus 8. 3 minus 8. So it's going to be 1 over 3. X. 3 minus 8 equal to minus 5. And this will turn off. However, you cannot leave like that. It's going to be seen. We're going to have to reciprocate to the bottom. Even though it's my final answer. Mpumi, are you with me? If you don't listen anymore. So since, you see, that's why it's very important to write on top, because when you reciprocate, you know where it's going to go. But when you write, you don't know what you write, then it's going to be problem, because you're going to reciprocate in the wrong way. So for that case, I'll say, well, this is going to become 1 over 3. Take these to the bottom. X for positive. And that's the final answer. One more for division. Somebody give me, let's say, 2 over 7 negative y 4, and here y power negative 2. How you do this? Let's go together. Walk with me to see if you understand.
Negative 2 over 7. We write one base.
Before that, you don't have to leave everything, right? You go step by step. So equal. I agree what you say, but a number. What about number? You don't skip nothing.
It's gonna be 2 over 7.
Negative 2 over 7.
Yeah.
And then
we write one base.
Which is?
Y.
Where? On top or bottom?
On top.
On top.
And then minus 4. Negative 4 minus negative 2.
All right. So probably say, okay, let me write here. We see if you want to say truth or not. So how are we gonna say? Minus 4 and then?
Minus negative 2.
Oh, you say minus 2 or minus 2?
Minus 2.
Oh, okay, very good. Because you must take the top minus the bottom. So this is the bottom, and they must be minus the 2. Very good. I thought you were gonna miss that one. Good go. So then we're gonna say this is gonna become negative 2 over 7, and then y minus 2 minus minus 2. What is the final answer?
It's minus 2.
Minus 2. So we're gonna have a minus 2. But are we gonna leave like that final answer?
No.
How are we gonna do now? Because I wanna know if you really remember how we're gonna do the next time. Tell me how we're gonna do right now. Huh?
It's gonna be equal to minus 2 over 7. Take the y and the exponent
Okay,
to the
right here. So it's gonna be minus 2 over 7, and then
the y is going to the bottom.
So we're gonna reciprocate. So become y. 2 positive or negative?
Positive 2.
Clap your hands for Mpumi. Come on. You let it go. Very good. All right. So we done with that one. Very good, Mpumi. Now let's go to the next question. Let's get to the next question. Very good. question you want me to do? Because we've got only one last question. Or we can stop now, or do one. Or what do you want? You want me to do one more question, or we stop here for the day?
Yeah, we can do one more.
One more. So pick up any question you want me to do in that prospect. Anyone. Or we can do the next one, or any one you want me to do. Like you feel like I want us to do this question here.
Yeah, okay.
Or we can do the next one, or whichever one you want me to do. You can pick.
Well, let's do the next one. It's fine.
Eh?
Let's do the next one. Number 6.
Number 6. Okay, right. No problem. Okay. You see the problem, right? In the groups, people say, oh, let's share the answer. Most people don't want to learn. It's like they want to share answers. How you want to learn by just sharing the answer?
You're not gonna learn.
And they don't want to learn. So yeah. The next one we're gonna finish this, right? I'll finish everything. The next stage. All right. Let's go to the equation. Number 6. Did you finish that question? I didn't check even the answer. We didn't even check the option. We didn't do that question, right? Did you finish? We didn't finish, right?
We didn't finish.
We did or we did not?
We did not.
I'm so sorry. I apologize. You know, just to raise unintentional, right? Because I asked a question that you answer, which was another question that has nothing to do with it. Okay, so let's go to the question. My apologies. I'm sorry. So I guess we can just only do this question then. Okay, A 1/6. 1/6. B -3. And then bracket
X -2.
X -2. 1, 2. X -2. B -2. A 7/2. And then wow. 1, 3. Okay, we go. So what we're going to do now, we're going to multiply that out. So say 1/6 times 3 is going to give us what? A. That's going to be 1/2. B, 3, -3 times 3 equals to -9. Over. X. -2 times 3, -6. Y. 2 times 3 equals to 6. I will count here. Because I was showing you the rules and then I forgot to finish to do the equation.
Yeah.
B, just X, -2. B, -2, and then A, 7/2, and then Y, 1. Now we go. So first, let's look on top because everything modification. If you have anything, you can put them together. A on top. Do you have an A on top?
It's 1A, 1.
So we don't have no A here on top, no, because when I put them together, we don't have no. But we have A at the bottom. So top and bottom because there's a modification everywhere. So I can simply say A, I'm only going to write on top, and then we say 1/2 minus 7/2. Because base same. So take the top power, and why do that? Because there's a division top and bottom. So I'm going to say 1/2 minus 7/2. I can say 1/2 minus 7/2. Now, B, we have a B here. So I'm going to say B, -9 plus -2. It's going to give us -11. Now, what else? X, you have an X, X top and bottom. So I'm going to say only one X. Take the top power, minus 6. So we done A, B, and X is done. But a Y is only at the bottom. So I'm only going to write one Y, and then since they're both multiplication to each other, it's no division, I'm going to add the power, say 6 plus 1 over 3, which is going to be 6 1 over 3. 6 1 over 3, meaning 19 over 3, 19 over 3. So what I'm going to do, I'll put this together. Boom, are you there?
Yeah.
Now, 1 over 2 minus 1, 7 over 2. Like, okay, base are the same over only 2. 1 minus 7 equal to minus 6. So this is going to give us negative 3. So this is going to be A, negative 3, B, negative 11, X, then this will be plus, it's going to be X power 4. Because negative 2 plus 6 equal to X power 4. Y, 19 over 3. So what we're going to do here, we finish with everything putting together using a exponential rule, but are we going to leave our answer with a negative power like that or no?
No.
Tell me how we're going to finalize.
We're going to take the ones that has the negative exponent.
So equal to the bottom one. Now do it for me. I want to find equal.
X to the power 4 over.
X power 4 is on top because possible random, then we over.
A to the power 3.
So this is going to go to the bottom, right? That should become positive power 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's going to be A power 3, and then
times B power 11, positive 11.
B power positive 11.
And Y 19 over 3.
Y 19 over 3. Now checking those options that you have, which option is that?
It's option 1.
Hey, I think we can stop here. I think we can stop here for the day. My question to Mpumi, I got a question for you. Because I see you were sleeping there like.
I was not.
Oh, you did it? Okay, I'm sorry for that. Now, did you feel like you learned something to me?
Yes. A lot.
You learned a lot.
Yeah.
All right, no problem. So just don't forget to practice, right? You just have rules, and this stuff is not hard at all. Practice. You got that question anytime, ask me, right? And all these questions there on my YouTube channel, okay? From Mntwana Wabantu, you can check there on my YouTube channel, Mntwana Wabantu 1989 on Mntwana Wabantu Academy. So the next session, we're gonna be finishing all the questions. All right.
Okay.
All right, Mpumi. Oh, you're still sleeping right now, huh? Okay, then you have a good time, man. You have a good time ahead, and I'll see you very soon. Okay?
Will you be busy tomorrow afternoon, around 4 or 5 somewhere?
Let me check my schedule. Okay, let me check my schedule, and then please send me a reminder later. Okay?
Okay.
If you don't mind. Okay, just hey, you forgot now? Oh, I'm sorry, Mpumi. Tomorrow this time. Okay, please, so that you know. Okay, we on for tomorrow.
Okay.
Thank you so much for your time, and you have a good time. Don't forget to teach him some math, okay? To teach her some math. My little thing right there. Also, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Because I can see she like me. She wanna talk along. Hey. Okay. All right, no problem.
I will. Okay.
Okay, you have a good day, Pumi. Bye bye. So I'm gonna share this with you, right? And when I do the other student, also I'm gonna share because sometimes, sessions not gonna be exactly, other things you can learn from us. Thanks so much. I appreciate your time. And I'll
Thank
see you
you
soon.
very much.
You are welcome anytime.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye.